Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Last episode we built the explosive generator. We are now going to use that explosive generator to power an alloy smelter. Now this is going to be a component, this is going to help us build components to work towards the experience collector that we're going to place at the bottom of our mob dropper. But for this episode we need to build the alloy smelter. Now you're going to end up needing 3 furnaces. I've already pre-built a couple of them, but the furnace is just vanilla Minecraft, cobblestone in a circle. We are also going to need a basic capacitor. Now that is 4 gold nuggets, 2 redstone, and a copper ingot. Now we're going to put that capacitor into 4 iron ingots and 4 iron bars, and that is going to get us a machine chassis. And that machine chassis, along with the furnace, is going to help us get to that alloy smelter. Now it is going to be 3 furnaces, the machine chassis, 4 iron ingots, and a cauldron. One other thing we're going to need is a bunch of energy conduit. I've got some built here, but I want to stretch that energy conduit all the way from the explosive generator to my factory floor. So I'm going to want a fair bit of this. So the energy conduit is conduit binder, or 6 conduit binder, and 3 conductive iron. Now I've got a whole bunch here already set up, like I said, so I can get a lot of this. Now that conductive iron is redstone and iron alloy. We made that alloy in the furnace. It's not very efficient doing that, so the alloy smelter, or the alloy smelter, will help us work towards that, or build that stuff quite a bit quicker. So we're going to take those and we're going to head over here really quickly. Now, one thing is that the explosive generator, we want to stay as far away as possible. One of the reasons we are building it so far out is so we don't get caught up in those explosions. And I'm just going to take that torch. I'm going to move it off one to the side because I want to keep the light levels good. Now I'll come back and fix that a little bit later. It's not going to hurt me in any way. It's good to see that the sound muffler is working as well. You can hardly hear it from here. Now we are getting close to the edge, and from here we are going to put this alloy smelter down. And one of the things we're going to do is we're going to put a lever right on top. So right now this is turned off. We also need to change this from always active to active with a signal. That's what the switch will do. Otherwise, as soon as we put a redstone in there, it's going to automatically start smelting it, and we don't want that. I believe redstone smelts into flux, but right now we want to build something that's going to work towards our experience collector, and that is going to be, just flip the switch here. You can see all the ingredients have already gone inside. Progress is going up, not the fastest. There is some upgrades we can put in here that will help the smelting speed, but that will be a future 5 minutes. But we're just going to give this a few seconds. There are quite a few recipes in here. You can see you can smelt basically normal items like ingots in here. Now smelting a chunk to an ingot, you only get 1. With the furnace, you actually end up getting 2, or the smelter you end up getting 2 per. So this isn't quite as good for that. You can see we've got our energetic alloy, which is one of the ingredients we need to work towards our automatic experience collector. So that was it for this episode, guys. That was the alloy smelter. This has been my 5 minutes. That's how I did it, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.